Ho, ho! We are back, and today we have a special video for you. This one's very special, and it means a lot to us. It's our way of saying Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of our wonderful patrons, subscribers, Cruise Monkeys crew, anyone and everybody, wide and far, who have supported us over the last year, basically.
And what a year it's been. It's been an amazing year this year, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're basically going to take you on a quick tour of our little Christmas house, because we've had a few people ask, and we know you like to see the decorations, and we have put quite a lot of effort into it this year. We've really amped it up a little bit. We've gone up a notch.
Well, you did start in early November.
We did start at the beginning of November, but yeah, we've basically got 3 trees now. They're breeding in this house. Yes. Instead of throwing an old one in the bin, we decided to modify it.
And they're just big ones. You've got little ones as well, remember?
Huh?
You've got little trees as well.
I've got little tiny ones. We're all going to see them. They're all loads of fun. But yes, the main purpose of the video is just to wish you all and your families a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yes.
That's the basic message. And we're also very excited to share with you that we're going on Queen Victoria very, very soon. We may even already be on the cruise.
So yes, by the time you see this, we'll have come back from the cruise probably.
And we've also got Honey. She's joined us today as well. She wanted to say hello. And a few people have asked about Honey as well, haven't you, Peg?
They have.
So yes, without any further ado, we're going to take you on a tour of our Christmas house. So let's go. Let's activate Christmas house. Ta-da! We are back. Hey, this is our house, people. This is our house. Do you think we should turn the light on because it's a little bit dark? It's a bit gloomy, even though we've got a lot of lights. That's it. Now you will see. Now you can see. So, people, to begin, this year we have our angel tree. It's the same as we always do. This is one thing I suggest. Sometimes it's nice to mix up your colours and change your themes every year, but for me, I keep it the same because when I go to the shops and I keep picking up more pieces, it's the same colour scheme and it doesn't really, I can just add to it year after year, which I feel really, really works because you end up with loads of stuff and your house looks really Christmassy, doesn't it, at the end. So anyway, this year, we have our angel tree as we usually do, but we've made a few changes for a start. The angel had a wing enlargement. She's now more, she's bigger, isn't she? Her wings used to only go to about there and they were a bit small. So I basically went online and got a kid's fancy dress angel outfit and I stuck the wings onto the back of our angel and added some more feathers to it. All of the things I've used this year, we've tried our very best because of all the comments we get. We've actually been through Amazon and we've put together a little list and we have like a shopping list. So feel free to have a peruse through there. You may get some inspiration from here and you can incorporate these things into your own home if you like. We're just trying to be as helpful as we can. So yeah, I've also got these. These are new. These were just like big pampas grass stick things. Last year I used to use like these feathers and I made smaller ones, but they started to get discoloured after a while, even though they were packed away properly for Christmas, in between. They started to go a bit yellow. So this has now freshened it all up. So we have our feather boa here as well to make the angel look like she's sort of floating on a cloud, which I hope that works. And then, we have all of our usual decorations, the ribbons that I made myself, these lovely bead garlands here. We've got our usual flowers and Amazon boxes, which you can just wrap them in your own colour theme, can't you? And then turn them into little parcels. That's all you add. And they look like, in my opinion, they're like a bauble kind of thing. You can just put cable ties on the back of the ribbon or even a bit of wire and just tie it to a branch and they just sit in there and they look like that. I mean, I've done a few. I didn't actually make any new ones this year. I've just stuck with the ones I had. We've got some usual baubles and things. And we've also got our, what do you call that at the bottom?
It's a tree skirt.
Like a tree skirt basket thing, which was from B&M. So the tree was from B&M, it was flocked, we bought it last year, so I don't know if there's actually been a video of that. Yeah, that's our B&M tree. Our parcels, you can get them just about anywhere these days. Those I were from Pound Stretchers years ago, because I used to work there a long time ago. But yeah, this is our angel tree, folks. So over here we have our stags on the fireplace. And then over here we have this little tree, which is battery operated. I might actually put some proper lights on it because it's easier than changing the batteries all the time. I think that was from Home Bargains, wasn't it, that one last year? These what do you call them? They're like extendable people figurines. Yep. They've got a Santa, a Rudolph and a snowman, and they were all from Pound Stretchers years ago. So they're there, as well as the ho 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 sign, that's also from Pound Stretchers, but he is there. And he's also got loads of lights right around his legs, so he gives like a nice glow. Do you think he looks like magical?
He does, looks cool.
And our cruise ships,
We've all got their hats on.
With our little hats on, which people love to comment, and they love them because, and all they are is basically you go to, I think it was Home Bargains they're from. You can go and you can get like a pack of, I don't know, is it 10 or 8 or whatever, and they're supposed to go on top of wine bottles just to decorate your table for Christmas. But if you just put a little bit of kitchen roll or a bit of like cotton wool or something inside them, they just sort of sit on top of the ships, and it looks like they're all going to a Christmas party, doesn't it? Over here then we have this little tree was from B&M. These are just offcuts of garland where I've been doing the other things. So they make little nifty little hedges. And then here we have these. I do love these. I got these they're from Wilkinson. So I don't know, you should be able to get similar items to these now. I think Gavin has tried to source them on Amazon the best he can. But yeah, unfortunately they're from poor old Wilco's, who are no longer with us, are they? Poor Wilco's. This old tree in the corner here, this little battery operated light tree, that's from Palm Stretchers as well. But again, you can get them. They're common place now. Yeah. You get them everywhere. Above we have our window garlands. Now I will be honest, you can't close the curtains, but we don't close our curtains, do we? They're just there for decoration.
I think in the 8 years we've been here, we closed them twice.
Yeah. So it's the same. I use the same ribbons that I used on that tree, same bow, same colour theme, the poinsettia things from Home Bargains, and I've just put them all up with lights on them. And yeah, and again, they're all connected to the Alexa. I can't say anything because she'll start talking. And they all, they come on when we ask them to, don't they? Which is clever. So, continuing on from those garlands over there, we have, this one's my favourite, I will be honest. I've even thought before now, if I don't put any decorations up in the house, I will always, I think, put this up. I love this garland on our stairs. And it's basically, it's a flocked garland. I think it was 9 feet. I think it was from B&Q actually this year. I did get quite a good price on it. I did buy it, like we started decorating in November, so this was probably purchased in October. So we did actually get it, I'd say, before the Christmas prices went up. Yeah, and it's the same old stories we have every year, set up the same way. We put the lights in ourselves. So yeah, it's kind of pre-lit now. It just goes away like that, comes back out. So you don't ever have to fanny around with it again. We've got the same ribbons, same poinsettias. Those are from the online florist, AFS. I think it's based in Cardiff, but that's where they were from. And we've got these little beads. I do love these. I bought these from Amazon. There's a pack, I can't remember how many comes in the pack, it's quite a lot, and they're all on this, and they're all on the tree, and along with the icicles, I just think it looks nice, myself, but then it's our house, it's our choice, we picked it.
How long did it take you to put that up?
Actually, it doesn't take that long to do that. I did that within about an hour, 2 hours. Okay. That's not too bad. And then I think that was about an hour and a half to do all of those at the top. The trees usually take about a day to do, don't they?
Well, I tend to go to work and get out the way.
And then you go out and it's just a plain old boring normal tree, and you come back and it's like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so here we have more poinsettias at the top. Home Bargains have been fantastic for these because they've got various sizes. You can get a 2-pack or you can get these bigger ones, and I just mix and match them and merge them all onto the top here, like a little nest for the robin. I mean, you can get them anywhere. I think he's years old though, he's from Palm Stretchers. And these, I didn't see these in Home Bargains this year, but that's where they were from. They've got similar like ferns and things, but I didn't see them. But I just stuffed them in the back. And then over here, people, we have more cruise ships. So they've all got their hats on. I do like these ones. I don't know where they were from, but they're slightly bigger and slightly better hats than the ones I've been getting from Home Bargains, aren't they? They're a bit more fluffy.
They're a bit chunkier than ones. I can't remember where they were from. They may have been from somewhere, like Palm Stretcher or something, a long time ago. And then in here, Mr. Fish. You might think, oh, why have you only got one fish? It's because he's the Grinch and he's very nasty to all the other fish. And he's a killer.
He's a killer. He's a bit of a Hannibal Lecter. He's horrible. He looks sweet and he's pretty and he's our pet, but he's a bit of an arse. So he lives on his own. So he's got a little tree in the middle, and he's got a monkey, which we thought was quite good because of the cruise monkey thing. And Santa, and they're just sitting in the fish tank chilling out. And then over here we've got the snowman. We love the snowman, don't we? And he's got the glasses from one of your mum's old dolls, which we stole.
It's really nice.
Actually, it's personalised. It looks really cool. This parcel here was just a random one. I'm going to, at some point, I think, change the colours, try and spray it. I have spray painted parcels in the past, and I think I'm going to do it again. Without any further ado, we're going to go to the winter wonderland, shall we?
This is our favourite room, I think. Our dining room's nice. I do like this. So we've made some modifications to it this year. We'll start up, I think, shall we? So we have this really cool Starbase from Home Bargains, which was only about $7.99, I think. It's brilliant. It comes with a really long cord. So we basically, on our conservatory, we've got a suction hook. We've hung it up there. The wire runs all the way across, and it hides behind the garland Gavin put up, which I've decorated in ribbons and stuff, which I did make some new ones as well this year. We've got some silver. Last year it was all just navy, wasn't it? Now I've incorporated some silver, obviously because we decided we were going to save a tree from the skip. We're going to chuck it out. It was our old tree, and I thought, no, you know what? We'll put it in here. We'll turn it into a wonderland, and I managed to double up on all the decorations and just spread it all out. So we've got 2 trees in here this year. We've got the super tree, and we have the little tree. So basically, then we've got snowflakes. See?
Yeah.
Which Gavin has put up, painstakingly put up. Gavin also put the icicle lights all the way around, and Gav goes all the way around the whole room. But obviously here, because of the door, you'd be in everyone's way in their face. So Gavin's wrapped them all around this garland, and we've decorated it, and I think we've pulled it off.
Looks good.
Good. And then there's this wreath, which I bought from Wilkinson. Special offer after Christmas one year. I think it was like £1.50 or something. It was really cheap.
A bargain.
These signs, you used to see them everywhere. I haven't seen them so much this year, but they are about in certain shops. They look really cool on a wreath. I don't know if I don't know what you're supposed to do with them. You're supposed to just hang on a wall or something, aren't you?
On doors or something.
But hang, put them on a wreath and just get some floristry wire and put it on, and some ribbon and some poinsettias. Look, I mean, that's not very expensive to pull off. You can buy that stuff in most shops. These, all right, you could buy the proper ribbon like I have, but I had some leftovers. So I've done it. Pine cones and nothing. They're always falling off everything, aren't they?
Yeah.
And the lights, the battery operated lights, I've wrapped all the way around. They're actually pretty good. They come on for like, what is it, like 6 hours and go off for 18?
6 on, 18 off, yeah.
Yeah, and they also, and again, look, I've got some of these lovely little crystal droplet things. They just hang there, and they're there. So this here, people, is our old tree. So this tree was only a little 6-foot tree from Pound Stretcher years ago. He used to be, or it used to be, I don't mind saying it used to be a lot bushier, like huge, almost as big as that one in there. But this year, because I decided to recycle it or upcycle it, whatever you want to call it, I needed it to fit into the space. Now we usually have a little tiny 2-foot tree on a table in the corner, don't we? And if I'm honest, it takes me so long to try and decorate that little tiny farty tree. I thought this year you might as well just chuck the same effort into this bigger tree, and actually it was easier to decorate this than the smaller tree. Don't ask me how, but it was. So we basically bent all the branches like down and in, and I cable tied them all around the trunk, and I've squashed it all in, and it kind of, I pulled it off, I think. It's now like a mini slim tree, isn't it?
It's nice.
So we have these, which I absolutely love, are from the range, and as cobalt or blue or navy is our theme in this room, it just, as soon as I saw them, we were just like, wow, weren't we? And I bought loads of them because they just go really well. And things like this really bush up your tree really fast, I think. It gives an impact, especially ferns like this, which, did you put them on the Amazon shop? I think they weren't from Amazon, I'll be honest. These ones were from the online florist, but I couldn't find them this year. I have been looking because I did want some more, which, as I said, I had to sort of ration them out between the 2 trees. So yeah, this is this tree, same old story, ribbon, poinsettias, bows, and at the top, people, at the top, we have ingeniously placed a snow projector. So what happens is that when you come in here, it's darker, we will show you, we'll do a later shot of it now. You come in here and you basically say to Alexa, make it snow, and then it projects up to the ceiling and it reflects all down onto the floor, and it looks like the snow's all going over the room with the table. Also, I put this little bauble, it looks like a disco ball, and when that spins around, it catches the light as well, so it looks like we're in a blizzard, doesn't it? Yep. It's really nice, we love it. And then we have, people, this is the biggest tree we have, and this tree is, God, I'm amazed it still stood up, to be honest. It's so old. Ever since I've known Gavin, we've had this tree. It used to go in our old house in the middle of the spiral stairs, but here it is. It is meant to be a 7-foot tree, I will be honest. This has been modified ever so slightly. There's a 2 or 3 foot tree fixed to the top of it. There's posts going through the back, cable tied on. It's like a cut and shut job, but it's pulled off. It's nice and tall, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
The top is a star from, you used to be able to get those cardboard things you put on the ceiling, don't they? They fold out. That's what that is. I mean, I have had to put like, I can't remember how I do it, there's like skewers and sticks and stuff, like garden sticks and all that, and it's all made and sprayed, and it's got ribbon and all wrapped around to hide it, so it looks a bit tidier, but it basically, that's why it's got baubles and all, they're all glued on. They're all handmade, those little, like, I call them little wands, aren't they, like fairy wands when they're on their own. They all sort of stick in, and these people, these are new this year. I got them from the Charlie's store. Those, I don't know what they're like, what do you call it, is it a spray or a sprig?
It's a sprig or some kind.
So basically they shove in. I mean, I would have probably liked to have slightly angled it a bit more. It does look a bit high, but I wanted it to like burst out. It did. So that's what happened there. This tree and my other tree, they all have 2 sets of lights on. The intention was to put one on sparkle mode, and I thought, oh, this is really good, because when I initially done it, it was sparkling all lovely, but it tends to go off on a tangent and it goes crazy. And I'm yet to find a function where they just gently twinkle. They always then go flash, 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 flash. So now we've just got 2 sets of lights on each tree, so it's just on permanently, haven't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, this one is the same story as the other tree. Parcels. And I have got leftover wrapping paper, and I have got leftover boxes, so I might have to make some more next year. But for this year, I think it's fine. Same with ribbon, which I made. It's basically just ribbon you can buy. You can buy it on Amazon. It's on our Amazon. What do you call it? Is it a shop or a shop?
Amazon affiliate shop.
Basically, me and Gavin have gone around this house all before this video's been made, and we've purposely looked at anything and everything that we can match to the Amazon thing, so you can actually buy it. Because I think there's no point just showing you everything if you're like, oh wow, that's a good idea, but you want to be able to get hold of it. Or similar. If we can't find the exact item, I'll find something that I think is similar. But yeah, this is our tree. We have a little penguin at the bottom. He was from Tesco's. That little polar bear, I don't know where I got him from. I've had him for a very long time, I have. He's quite old now, but I like him. He sits under there. And then we've got these parcels that light up at the bottom. As I said, I'm not too happy with a couple of the colours of these parcels. They're very, very old, so I might respray that one like silver next year and do the ribbon in blue. I might tweak that. And we've got this lovely little owl. He's there.
Honey likes that owl.
Honey used to love him, but she's been really good this year. She's not bothered.
Yes.
He's from Pound Stretchers. I don't know where this bad boy was from. Is he a gonk or a Santa?
He's gonk, I think.
And he just sits in the corner here. He does, like he's in a little nest, and he sits there. So yeah, that's our super tree. We went for this navy theme. Simply because we bought a Royal Dalton set, didn't we, Gav?
Yes.
Which we spoilt ourselves, but you know, we bought it. It's nice to have something nice for like Christmas or Easter, or if you've got like a bit of an occasion. So basically, I've got these. It's the Royal Dalton, was it Pacific Splash? I think it is. And if you look at the colour on that, that's where it all come from. So we matched it.
A lot of thought has gone into this.
And our runner, look, we bought this. This was on Amazon too. I love this runner. It always just looks so nice. I've had it for quite a while now. Charger plates were from Wilco's. This vase, I mean, you can pick up them. It's just got a load of crystals in, biocrystals. And this little, it was an ornament. It's like a clear acrylic reindeer, and he just stands in the middle with the battery operated lights. Yeah. And these things, you can get them. I love this sort of stuff because it catches the light. It always makes it look so much nicer, doesn't it? And we also have our little stuff, our friends. Little bauble from a Christmas shop in Belgium. Titanic. And we have our Sky Princess Christmas decoration, which I haven't actually put in the tree. I'm just leaving it out as a Christmas display. And this is really cool. We have it's like our bottle opener. I don't know where we got that from. That's quite cool. It's a penguin. So he sits on the table. Oh, Gavin, you also forgot. You put these up.
Oh yeah, there's a little sticky on.
It gives it all like a three-dimensional kind of feel, doesn't it? Because you've got like the snowflakes hanging down from the top, the snowflakes on the windows, the reflections of all the lights. You've got the snow machine projector going, and it's really like, it's quite nice up here now. It's quite magical, isn't it? So I'm just going to pop this plate back in the kitchen because I don't want to leave it out with the dog. Oh, and our throws, we change the colours of our sofas and our cushions, don't we? Normally they're like a light teal, like our living room. But when it goes to Christmas mode, we change all of our cushion covers, our throws, and our seat cushions. We change them all, don't we, to like a dark blue. So it all matches then. See? Not just a pretty face.
You're obsessed with Christmas.
With this it's nice and cosy, isn't it?
Yeah,
I love it. I mean, it's just my favourite time of year.
And baby's in her bed relaxing.
So in here, I'm going to have to turn the light on first. So yeah, now we're going to go into the kitchen, which is kind of more fun themed. The living room and the dining room are very, they're quite refined, aren't they? I would say. Would you say refined in how we've decorated them? They're a bit posher, aren't they? But in here it's all about crazy. It's all fun. You're going to see it's going to go down. Starts off with these lovely felt door hanging characters, which are from Poundland years ago. As the name suggests, they were only £1 each back in the day. And we have a Santa, a reindeer, which the naughty reindeer goes on Honey's cupboard door because all of his stuff's in there. I can't say the words because you don't want one. So the reindeer coming, and then the snowman, he's in there on the toilet. So they're all hanging on the door, which make it nice and fun. Yep. And then in here, people, do you want to see it without the lights on first, or with the lights on? We'll do the lights on.
Let's check the lights on.
So this is the window, which I've done all Christmassy and crazy, and candy cane. Because we're in the kitchen, people, we thought, let's go with cakes and bakes. So I bought these from Home Bargains this year. There's a pack of, I can't remember how big the pack is. It's like that sort of big, about $12.99, wasn't it? Basically, yeah, it's all candy canes, cupcakes, lollipops, comes with funky baubles. I've also got this, it's twine that is, for wrapping parcels with. It goes with it as well, and could not complete that without a naughty elf on the shelf. And I don't know what made me think that after I'd done the tree, I was like, this tree's kind of crazy. And then we found the elf, and I was like, he could be the tree topper, couldn't he? So in true naughty elf on a shelf style, I actually made him some wings, look. And they're cable tied onto him. I actually sat there one night and I put some like fluff and all on him, and I cut them all out and got some like kitchen roll, made all these little feathers, and now he's the angel.
You were definitely the creative one, that's
so
the two of us.
He's the naughty elf on the shelf. That there, just a bit of wrapping paper just to hide the scrawny little feet because they stick out. Again, another parcel. Nice, lights up. It looks lovely in the window, so you can see it from outside, can't you? Yeah. And I've got a nice little robin. Again, I'm going for red and white in here. He was from Home Bargains. This is lovely. I really love this. My nan actually gave me this, didn't she? Which my granddad bought for here. He did have to have a nose job this year. His nose kept coming off, so his nose has been freshly glued back on. And he still lights up, he still works. But he looks really, really nice. I think that's from Vincent Davis. If you're in Pembrokeshire or Haverfordwest, this sort of area, you know Vincent Davis. It's very, very nice, isn't it, Christmas time? So that's where he's from. We've
now been joined by Honey. Hello.
I thought I'd come in, she said, because you were talking about naughty owls on shelves and food, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, over here, people, we have a little garland, which has been bent and wired in. We just stick it on there. Is that the flue of the fan?
Yeah.
It's just sort of stuck on there. Same sort of sets of baubles, sort of split from the tree, some from the same pack. Same twine. These were from the range, which I absolutely fell in love with them. I saw, and they're only about £1.50 or something. They weren't expensive, so I thought they just finished it off, and they've just gone up there. They have, and that is about as mad as we get in the kitchen. Because if I went all out, you wouldn't have no room to bake. Right. Gotta be honest, we are taking you into the toilet. We'll give you an indicator of what's actually happening here, folks. So this is the naughty elf on a shelf. And he has stole the toilet roll and he's used it to make the tree. And I've got some leftover old beads and kaolin ribbon and random poinsettias from old garlands that I have just shoved on there. That tree has got broken feet. It doesn't even work. He's just shoved in there, isn't he? And he's got a little toilet roll and this little funky little thing on. So that's the brother of the other naughty elf, isn't it? So yes, this almost concludes our Christmas house this year, people. But I don't want to forget, there's one vital thing, one important thing, and Gavin went to a lot of effort, didn't you, Gav?
This is my domain.
I think this is your domain, it's the front, it's the outside of the house. So I did have some little influences, Gavin will explain them to you, but the rest of it is all Gavin. So do you want to go and show the people? Unfortunately, it's raining outside, people. And if I'm talking outside, it's probably that windy, you won't hear weird. So Gavin's just going to quickly take you outside and show you the front of our house, aren't you?
We will. Come on then, let's go. If you can open the door for me though, please. No, I'll be fine. I'll brave the rain.
My influences first.
Yeah.
Because I did the wreath, didn't I? We put it on the door. It's the same as the other one pretty much. It's just not as elaborately decorated in case it gets nicked. So it's going to stay here. And the lights on this one are a bit crazy. They're a bit broke. They just forget their function.
But it doesn't matter. They look fine there outside. They're outside. It's fine.
This was my influence actually.
Oh yeah.
I tried to make candy canes, didn't I? But it didn't work. I was going to do like silver red, but it just looks like it's merged. They look like they're from outer space now.
Yeah.
But that's my influence. And now Gavin will tell you what he's done out here, won't you, Gavin?
So I'll show you what we've done outside. So we've got the 2 bay trees on each side of the door. And they've now got lights on them. And then we've got some lights on top of our porch as well. And Luke's there. You going to give us a wave, Luke? So that's how it looks. And Honey's there now as well.
She wants to check. She likes the lights, doesn't she?
So we'll show you them when it gets dark, because that's when it really shines.
Yeah. We'll do like a bit at the end, and it will
Yes.
be lit up at night, won't it?
But there we go. So that's our Christmas house.
So, we really hope you enjoyed our little tour around our Christmas house. Yes. 2 little elves here. They actually look like ears. So yeah, we hope you have a lovely Christmas, and we wish you all the best for next year.
Yep.
It's been fantastic. Your support has meant the world to us. We appreciate each and every one of you, all of your lovely comments, everything. We really can't thank you enough. And yeah, we're going to wish you a lovely Christmas, and yes, we can't wait to see you next year.
So from me, it's Nadolig Llawen.
Yeah, Nadolig Llawen. And for me, it's Merry Christmas. So, bye everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas.